All right, I wasn't going to talk about this because Stranger Things was a streaming platform on Netflix, but since they aired it in theaters December 31st, I got a chance to see it. The finale, season 5, episode 8, The Right Side Up, and I'd like to talk about it. So if you haven't seen it, please swipe away because this is going to be major spoilers for the finale, okay? I thought the fight between Vecna, Will, and Eleven was quite underwhelming, to be honest. I didn't think that was well deserved. Vecna was brought up as a super villain, that he had so much, threat to the kids, and I kind of wanted Vecna to take out one of the kids, to be honest. Like one of them, just one, but no, like they ganged up on him and beat him. And Will, the funny thing with Will was in episode 7, he came out, okay? The internet is, of course, doing internet things, and he revealed to everybody that he doesn't like girls. But the thing that kind of got to me was in season 3, episode 3, all right? I remember there was a scene where Mike and Will were talking, and Mike goes, "Hey, it's not my fault that you don't like girls." So many seasons ago, he already revealed that he was gay. So I don't know why the internet was making such a big deal out of it, because he already said it way back then. And Eleven's death, okay, her so-called death, Mike was saying that Callie must have put a spell or, an illusion, just like how she did with the kids when Vecna and Eleven were fighting. She put up that wall so to make it look like she wasn't actually there. It's fun to speculate, but explain this little loophole in that story, because if that was an illusion, why did Mike and Eleven have a moment where they said goodbyes? So are you telling me that was Callie? That couldn't have been Eleven though, right? Or was it? I think that was the only loophole in that explanation, and I honestly think Eleven bit the bullet. That's just my take on it. It didn't really make sense to me. Of course, it's fun to speculate, and of course, the Duffer Brothers wanted everyone to make your own thoughts on how the Stranger Things finale ended. But in my honest opinion, I thought Eleven bit the bullet the way we saw it on the big screen. But other than that, I enjoyed it for the most part. It was a bittersweet ending, exhausting. It was admirable at some point, but I'm actually glad that it's all over. And that's my thoughts. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of the season finale. And for the final episode of Stranger Things, I give it 3.5 out of 5.